Vince, do you hear me? I'm Corbin.
Can you hear me? That's good. All right.
Hi.
Nearly 16,000 rabid fans. They've been begging for something different, something of their own. Are you kidding me?
The true champion will emerge
This is the moment.
tonight.
Nearly 16,000 rabid fans. They've been begging for something different.
vision I see in my head, a melody buried deep into my soul. They call us crazy, we cutting the edge, unlocking the future and letting it go. This is a calling that's higher, the time we decided our stories are gonna be told. This is where legends are born, we paving the road, a future that favors the bold. Break the rules, break the laws, this is the moment we change it all. Break the rules, break the laws, this is the moment we change it all. Yeah, greatness, yeah, it feels like greatness. Greatness, yeah, it feels like greatness. Legendary in the making, reach out, and it feels like greatness. Revolution is a new day, time to redefine the lens. So vivid I can see it, so loud I can hear it. So they calling me a man. See my drip, it's fountain light. Step in the room and I'm out of sight. Nothing to lose, I break the rules. Take what's mine and I'm on the move. Like boom, back that boom clap. Make them wonder how he do that. Well, it's easy, baby, when you see me, baby. Get wild, get crazy.
Welcome to NXT 2.0. I am Sad Corbin, and I'm joined here by Madcap Moss.
You know, this is a pretty special edition of NXT, the first show for NXT 2.0. What happens tonight will set a precedent for the rest of NXT in its entirety. So no pressure
on there
tonight.
Well, this is one way to start the show off with a bang.
The cerebral assassin.
And you already know the fans down here at NXT 2.0. They're going wild for Triple H.
Who wouldn't? He's a veteran.
Who knows what message you'll have to deliver here at the inaugural episode of NXT 2.0.
I imagine this means a lot to him too. He's a master of the game, and here he is, and he's playing his own game now. We're in his playground, and it's called NXT 2.0.
my God, you hear that? They're crowning an NXT champion on episode 1.
As you can see, Triple H pretty excited about what's to come. NXT Women's Champion too. Wow. There is so much in store for us with this match card tonight. Oh my God. 5 feet of fury is here.
A goddess of NXT. So, what would be an episode 1 without her? I mean, if you ask me, she is the next NXT Women's Champion. The first NXT Women's Champion that we are going to see tonight.
That's an interesting premonition, Corbin, but we're going to have to wait and see. But clearly coming out here in front of Triple H, she must be pretty confident in herself.
You also must want that NXT Women's title too.
Well, it would be a pretty godly accomplishment to win the women's title on the first ever show.
Hey, what's going on now? What you need to doing out here? Alexa Bliss was demanding what is rightfully hers, and now Lita is coming out here. What is this? You seeing this?
I mean, I can't believe my eyes. A legend here on NXT. And of course, as everyone always says, a former member of Team Extreme along with the Hardy Boys.
No one cares about what she's done in the past. This is the future, and Goddess is what's going to bring us to the future in NXT 2.0. Yeah, good on you, Alexa Bliss. Stand your ground there. Demand what's yours. Fans know what they're doing, booing a goddess like Alexa Bliss.
You're a real big fan of Alexa Bliss, aren't you?
Well, she reminds me of myself, willing to do whatever it takes to get the end goal done. Fighting words from Lita there. Can she back them up, though?
That's a stupid question, Corbin. Think about it. She is experienced, a legend in her own right, revolutionized women's wrestling, and you think that she's gonna struggle against a newbie like Alexa Bliss? She can't even compare, regardless of if you want to call her a goddess.
Sure. Think about it. She's done all this, she's done all that, but she's no Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss has the speed advantage, she's younger, and overall, she's just better.
Well, I'm sorry to say it, but I think you might be biased. And if they end up fighting tonight, I'm putting my money on Lita.
And that's the easiest money I'll ever make. Oh my, tonight, Lita, Alexa Bliss, NXT Women's title match.
What an announcement. My God.
It hasn't even been the first 15 minutes yet, and we already have a title match announced for tonight.
Chills right now.
Past the WWE. Doesn't matter anymore. NXT 2.0 is the future.
Well, in that regard, I guess we're going to see the present versus the past right here on NXT 2.0.
Well, what a match that'll be, because I think both of them definitely want to be able to say that they were the first ever NXT Women's Champion.
My God, what a statement. The Willikers.
You ready for this next match, Moss? Because I sure am.
I am so excited. As they would say on Twitch, poggers. Wowzers! It's Sonny Kiss!
Concrete Rose of NXT 2.0.
The mainstay on both Raw and SmackDown. Holy cheese and crackers.
Gotta read this up. They want to see the Concrete Rose.
Just like me, they are ecstatic.
Well, I respect someone like Sonny Kiss. They come out here, they try their best, they show why they're at the top of NXT 2.0, and I think tonight would be another showing of that.
Well, I'm not gonna judge right now because we don't know who their opponent is. We're about to find out, Corbin. I've got goosebumps!
Alright.
Oh my god!
Scottish psychopath. I think I might take back what I said about Sonny winning this one.
And there he is, Braveheart himself, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre, he's a guy who's speared Claymore his way throughout the independent team, and now he's here at NXT 2.0.
This is beyond all belief. This has really toasted my buns.
Just can't believe it.
Would you want to face nearly 7 feet of Scottish fury?
I would not. Especially at this match, too. You have to remember, this is episode 1 of NXT 2.0. So Drew McIntyre is going to want to make a statement on a Sonny Kiss here and send that to the rest of the locker room.
This man is a titan.
Perhaps that Brady Mysterio, only Drew McIntyre can wait. Staring into the soul of Sonny Kiss.
And Sonny is just in disbelief. Absolutely flabbergasted.
Oh, Sonny is a strong competitor. They're no joke. But neither is Drew McIntyre.
You're damn right about that, Corbin.
You have to wonder, Moss, what type of strategy is Sonny using going up against the Scottish psychopath?
My strategy would be to run.
Hey, no one wants to be known as the guy who ran away from his match on NXT 2.0 at the very first episode.
Well, we're about to find out just what strategy they use.
Already going to blows here.
Oh, wow, and McIntyre taking off his feet. That is smart. Chop down the big man.
Sonny Kiss also Went off his feet too by that forearm from McIntyre. But McIntyre, he's leading against the corner. I think he
He's hurt
underestimated
here,
Sonny
holding
Kiss.
his abdomen. Obviously, Sonny got in a good body shot there. He might really be struggling.
Is that a lucky hit though? Or do you think Drew's just trying to see what Sonny Kiss has?
Maybe Drew's just not sure how to approach an opponent such as Sonny Kiss.
I think he knows now, sending Sonny Kiss into the corner. And oh my, McIntyre out the
Yowie
ring.
wowie! Sent right into the glass!
Being the glass by the fans. McIntyre getting back into the ring, trying to catch his breath. Sonny Kiss might be a bit too fast for him. He needs to slow down the momentum of the concrete roads. Them trading hits here. What a first match this is. NXT 2.0. Sonny Kiss hopping to the outside, looking to take the fight to McIntyre still. Taunted him, is that a good idea to do against the Scottish psychopath?
I don't think so. Oh, he went for it.
Sonny
Went
pays
for it. Was that a Claymore attempt or some kind of dropkick?
I believe it was
But
a
either
drop
way,
kick.
I don't think McIntyre fully connected, but clearly Sonny's still feeling the effects. Wowza!
That goes to show how insane a guy like McIntyre is. Willing to do a move like a dropkick out here. Kiss being sent back into the ring.
Now the
McIntyre
action
going to finish it
into the
here.
ring. McIntyre sizing him up.
This. You go for it. Ooh, punch right into the...
Right into the corner.
McIntyre also goes into the corner too. These two are trading hits.
Oh,
Out
wow!
again.
Using the ropes to propel McIntyre out of the ring. Very smart by Sonny Kiss.
I think Sonny Kiss knows you cannot pin a guy like Drew McIntyre, so a count-out win is the way to go here.
Smart strategy from Sonny Kiss if that is intentional. Drew now not sure what to do. Oh, and a big
nice
spin
kick.
kick. Attempts again, but gets sent out. He caught it that time.
McIntyre starting to realize Sonny Kiss's tricks.
McIntyre just taking his time, not even worried. Unfazed, even.
Fans are eating this up. This is the first match.
This is electrifying.
Either one of these competitors can say that they were the first person to get a win on NXT 2.0, and what a statement that'll be.
McIntyre back on the defensive here, getting back into a ring, looking for a much-needed respite from the looks of things.
Ooh, Sonny Kiss tried getting back in there, but McIntyre did not allow it.
Sonny Kiss is in disbelief once again. Sonny Kiss is going to need to be careful not to get counted out here, taking breaks on the outside.
McIntyre's also being sent to the outside.
This match is far more even than what I would have expected from two drastically different performers.
Powerhouse.
Oh!
You could only describe as a high flyer and a daredevil in Sonny Kiss.
Well, we're gonna find out, Corbin. Will technique overcome brute strength?
Just using that speed to outplay the Scottish psychopath. It's not working too good though.
Sonny is stunned right now. McIntyre is fully on the offense, and I don't know if Sonny has a defense to survive this onslaught of attacks.
Despite whatever beautiful technique Sonny has, it is not working against the brute strength of Drew McIntyre. Wait a minute. 3, 2. You going for it? You thinking what I'm thinking here, Moss?
Are we gonna see it? Oh, and Sonny doesn't get fully hit by it.
Sonny is hurt still in the corner. McIntyre also took a decent amount of offense there, being sent to the outside again.
Yeah, definitely. The playing field has been even once again, but McIntyre is having a lot of trouble hitting that Claymore. Do you think it could perhaps be because of Sonny Kiss's overwhelming speed?
That's true. I think it could be. Sonny Kiss is doing whatever it takes to win this matchup. Look at it this way. Saying you won the first ever match on NXT 2.0 is a clear path claiming that you deserve the NXT World Championship.
It's beyond a powerful statement to make, and that can set you up for the rest of your career here in the WWE.
Trading it again. These two seem to like fighting on the outside. Less rules out there. There's no ropes.
A lot of, oh wow, and now McIntyre just being squashed up against the barricade, but he throws Sonny back into the ring now. Taking his time getting back in, being methodical as always.
McIntyre, he isn't just brute strength. He's also smart. That's what makes a guy like him dangerous. Not only can you rip your head off, he knows 10 different methods of how to do so.
You know, McIntyre, he has power just like a werewolf from Twilight. He is a big, hairy monster, man. I don't want to fight him.
Who would want to fight him? Counting down again. Will it finally hit this time? Will McIntyre finally be able to put away? And he is! Claymore! Claymore! He's heading Sonny Kiss! Sonny Kiss just got their head knocked off his shoulders. Is that a rope break? Sonny Kiss somehow barely managing to survive.
Is ridiculous. Imagine the level of endurance you need, Corbin, to survive a Claymore.
Only survived because of those ropes. McIntyre, he's going for another one. He's not going to settle with that.
No, not again. Surely not.
Looking at the crowd.
Is he gonna do it?
I think the crowd wants to see the Claymore.
For a second time!
Kiss is stunned. They have no idea what's coming next, and I highly doubt they're gonna like it.
Corbin, right now, my jimmies are rustled. And oh my god! Into the corner!
Another Claymore. This has to be it. And it's over. The Scottish psychopath has claimed his first victim. In the form of Sonny Kiss.
McIntyre has won the first ever match on NXT 2.0.
Oh, spitting on Sonny Kiss. This is what I like about McIntyre.
How insulting. Right now in the back of his mind, he is probably thinking, Scotland forever.
I think a message has been sent to the rest of the locker room. This is sheer tenacity you're going to need if you step into the ring with Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre here just beating Sonny Kiss even harder than the beats of the Barger, and there is no returning from that massacre out there in that ring.
Gotta wonder how disappointed Sonny Kiss feels. Not only is it a horrible thing to lose a match, it's even worse if it's his first ever match.
To just be completely dominated like that, taking 2 Claymores. And folks, we are now going on commercial.
devastating, smashing, superb, fabulous, fantastic, tremendous, wondrous, monumental, mind-blowing, terrific, radical, colossal, dynamite, staggering.
We are officially on the road to WrestleMania.
Stupendous.
Yeah, I'm in my bag, but I'm in his too. And that's why every time you see me, I got some new shoes. Ay, look, I'm a star, got these niggas wishing. He say he hungry, this the kitchen. Yeah, that's my dog, he gon' sit down and listen. Call him a trick and he don't get a holler. I'm a star, got these niggas wishing. He say he hungry, this the kitchen. Yeah, that's my dog, he gon' sit down and listen. Call him a trick and he don't get offended. He know he giving his money to Megan. He know it's very expensive to date me. Told him go put my name on that account because when I need money, I ain't tryna holler. He know he giving his money to Megan. He know it's very expensive to date me. Told him go put my name on that account because when I need money, I ain't tryna wait. I can't be with, no, you can't touch this. Ayy, we try to reach, my money thick, ayy, walk with a limp, I'm on some pimp ayy, he say you all about money, yeah, I'm on that cash, I'm in my bag, I'm on your eye, I'm in that new, you on that last year, try to pimp you on simp ayy, he say you all about money, yeah, I'm on that cash,
You know how these bitches love me? Why? Cause baby don't give a what you do. I be fixing the weed while she sucking my pull it out, then I I cut from the back and she nasty, killing me. Know how I give it up. I be cool on them, ain't no pressure. Till I met this little freak, her name Maggie. Then the thing here style. Look how she walk, look how she talk, she says. I like when they pretty and ghetto. Type of bitch that don't even say hello. And whenever we she be fucking me back. Put her in the headlock with my elbow. Now she done reversed. Got up on it, can ride this like a Camaro.
I can't be with, no, you can't touch this. Ayy, we try to reach, my money thick, ayy, walk with a limp, I'm on some pimp ayy, he say you all about money, yeah, I'm on that cash, I'm in my bag, I'm on your eye, I'm in that new, you on that last year, try to pimp you on simp ayy, he say you all about money, yeah, I'm on that cash, ayy, look, I don't be stressing about none of these niggas, when they be talking I don't even listen, telling me secrets I probably forget it, but I'ma tune in when he say he gon' lick it, he told him send me a pic cause he miss me, I told him send me a stack if he really, I don't be trusting these tricks they tricky, send him a pic of somebody else this, I'm a finesse and I'm a fly dresser, move to the top floor and flew in my dresser, my b****s hustle make money together, yo birds and they flocking together, I can't decide if I want the new Louis, Dapper Daniela, I'm always in Gucci, yo mama don't bring your dad to the mall, cause when he be in there she know he be choosing, I can't be with, no, you can't touch this, ayy, we try to reach, my money thick, ayy, walk with a limp, I'm on some pimp ayy, he say you all about money, yeah, I'm on that cash, I'm in my bag, I'm on your eye, I'm in that new, you on that last year, try to pimp you on simp ayy, he say you all about money, yeah, I'm on that cash,
And we are back here on NXT. Following up from that last match, let's see if the next one is anywhere nearly as sweet as JR's repackaged barbecue sauce.
This time, this is an opportunity to qualify to become the first ever NXT 2.0 World Champion. Oh my, here's this strong contender, the lunatic friend himself. Wild thing, Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose is back in a WWE ring. I never thought we'd have the privilege of seeing this again.
I I feel bad for whoever has to step up to a lunatic like Dean Ambrose. Because he will put them
Absolutely.
through hell.
And I must say, Dean looks as unhinged as he ever has.
Ambrose getting the feel for being in an NXT ring for the first time ever. And is looking around to find any weapons he can use.
Oh my.
This is my pick to win. My guy, John Morris.
The guru himself. This man is excellent at parkour, and he's equally as good as kicking somebody's butt. And clearly the audience is just as stoked as I am to see John Morrison.
Ambrose doesn't seem too happy, but then again, when's a guy like Ambrose ever happy?
I don't think you can make a madman like Ambrose happy unless you're giving him a baseball bat and some wire to go beat the crap out of somebody.
Morrison, I don't think he cares about what type of guy Ambrose is. He's gonna look good and win the NXT World title.
And do it in slow-mo. And John Morrison, I must say, is in great shape.
Hey, don't say Dean Ambrose isn't too. I mean, look at him.
I mean, just look at those forearm muscles.
What I'm more excited to see is these two battering each other around the ring.
It'll certainly be interesting, as they have very different styles of wrestling.
Both men have a clear strategy. Morrison has to make sure this doesn't turn into a straight-up fight with Ambrose, because you could not out-brawl Dean Ambrose. Ambrose has to make sure Morrison does not hit his Starship Pain, because there's no kicking out of that.
Of course, the playing field here is far more leveled than it was the last match. Both men are around relatively the same size. Oh wow, and Morrison already on the defense. Oh!
Ooh, I think you gotta have
Ambrose
to be on the defense
is
with a guy like Ambrose.
unhinged!
I think Morrison is starting to realize what he's gotten himself into here. Trying to go for that nice knee to the skull of Dean Ambrose. Ambrose takes it. He's taking worse hits than that.
Morrison, lays him with a big uppercut, send him out to the steel steps here. He is rocked.
The scary thing about Dean Ambrose is that when you hit him, it doesn't stun him. It just makes him even more mad, and he becomes a dangerous man the madder he gets.
Absolutely.
With him rolling out the ring, he's planning his next attack, his next way to inflict pain onto John Morrison. Morrison, he also needs to prove something. He's been called a bunch of different nicknames. John Morrison, Johnny Nitro, but I think he wants to become Johnny NXT.
Man, and that kick just left John on his head.
Ooh.
The ref might need to check if he's okay. That was a rough landing.
Severe damage to the neck there. Fans there, wild. Just like Dean
Some
Ambrose.
big haymakers to Ambrose.
He's getting a good show. They're getting a straight up brawl here.
Oh my, Ambrose, he can't move. Morrison just unloading a flurry of strikes.
Morrison,
He's got to be in a world of pain.
But you have to remember, this is also another clear path to the NXT World Championship.
Absolutely, these men are two top-tier performers.
And both of them want to be champions. Both of them want to say that they are the future.
No doubt they will both be mainstays here on NXT 2.0. Wouldn't you agree, Corbin?
I have to agree.
Morrison getting tangled up in the ropes there, allowing Ambrose to get a good
planning
few
onto the
shots
ground
in.
there.
Yeah. It's a rough fall. Morrison's taken some pretty nasty bumps so far.
You have to remember, a guy like Morrison, he's a daredevil. He'll do whatever it takes. Guys dived off of anything.
That's very true, and as we all know, he's a guru of fitness. He's done parkour. His body is a temple, and to break it, you're going to need a whole lot more than just some bandage fist, let me tell you that.
Also, very confident considering his repertoire of nicknames.
Absolutely.
What do they call him, Abraham Lincoln Moss?
I'm not entirely sure about that, but you know what? I believe it. He's probably just as enlightened.
I mean, Lincoln was a boxer, and look at him here taking those punches straight to the skull of Dean Ambrose.
Ambrose just forced straight through the ring to the barricade. Honestly, I didn't think Morrison would have it in him, but clearly he's demonstrating his strength right now.
Maybe Ambrose is letting him get hits in. He's trying to rile himself up here so we can take this match to the next level.
I think a big problem for Dean Ambrose here is that he just can't see with that mop on his head.
And he should get a haircut.
Absolutely.
Again,
he looks like a mangy dog.
And if you look at what I'm wearing, I'm not in too much position to be commentating on that. But that's besides the point. The point is that Dean Ambrose is getting the hell beaten out of him.
My God. Morrison just absolutely unrelenting. Are we sure that Ambrose is the madman here?
Ambrose holding those ribs. You don't want to get your ribs injured. That could cause trouble breathing.
Absolutely.
I think this is unlike any John Morrison we've seen before. He's a complete new man.
He's an animal. The animosity he is displaying here towards Dean Ambrose, it's unlike
Dean
anything.
Ambrose, his back slamming against the barricade.
Wow.
Ooh. Ambrose has to be in a world of hurt here.
Absolutely, man. Just look at him. Even his movement, it's slow, it's delayed. He's feeling the pain.
Ambrose, he hasn't been in a ring in a while. You think that ring rust is catching up to him here?
Perhaps. And Morrison, of course, I don't think he's even taken a day off in his life.
Morrison's always doing something. A guy like him never stops. And I don't think we will see him stop until he is crowned NXT World Champion. That right
Morrison,
here is
backs up into the corner, big knee to the back, and he is stunned.
That's one way to stop momentum. Ambrose, he's trying to turn the tide in his favor.
Ambrose now psyching himself up. John Morrison raising his arms, blocking the hits of Dean Ambrose. Great defense.
If you take hits from Ambrose, that's basically asking yourself to lose.
I mean, you're not wrong there. That man can pack a punch.
And Morrison can too, delivering those beautiful haymakers to the jaw of Ambrose.
Does Morrison do anything without grace?
True. Ambrose, he doesn't care about technique. All he cares about is inflicting pain onto his opponents, and we may see him.
He lives for battle. He lives for battle. He is psychotic. All he care about is a good fight, and he's getting that from
super kick. Going to the top. What's Morrison have planned here? Ambrose is on the ground. He's going for the cover.
He got him.
A 1 count, a 2. Is that over? It's over. Morrison has qualified for the NXT World Title matchup.
Man, I would have never seen this coming. John Morrison is going to face for the NXT World Championship.
Winning this match is also as much of a disadvantage as it is an advantage. Just think about it. He definitely took some damage there against that match with Dean Ambrose. Are we sure we'll see him at 100% in this NXT World Title match?
Well, you know, I'm sure he could just go meditate it off or whatever he does.
Speaking of meditating, I think Ambrose might have to go back to the Ambrose Asylum to figure out some new techniques. That was not a good night for him.
Ambrose clearly talking to the ref here. He's definitely hurt. Morrison has displayed himself as more than capable here tonight.
Ambrose might take his anger out on the ref. Nobody wants to lose a qualifying match. The match is the NXT Championship match.
You're absolutely right, Corbin, and you know what? Honestly, we need to get him out of here as soon as possible, because no doubt he is furious that he lost like that.
Look into the eyes of Ambrose. Nothing but pure anger and disappointment in himself, holding his head. As it has to be hurting after he took that super kick, got his head kicked off there by John Morrison.
Absolutely, and what a night it has been so far. 2 great matches back to back.
It's not going to stop. It's all you get here. Great wrestling and sports entertainment here on NXT 2.0.
You could even say that it's the peak.
You already know guys on the main roster, they're watching these. They're seeing what they might potentially have to deal with later on in the line.
Absolutely. And much like I've just gotten from watching these 2 incredible matches, they probably got the shivers.
They do all right. What's next to come?
You know, Corbin, would you go as far as to say that that win that he just got was maybe even an upset over Dean Ambrose?
Upset? No. Both of these competitors are equally skilled.
You know
I
what?
just
For
think
once, we agree on something.
Ambrose just didn't have it in himself tonight.
Maybe Ambrose needs to go to like a junkyard or something and make himself angry by punching cars like in Street Fighter 2. I really don't know what he needs, but he needs that fire in his belly back.
That is true. So far, 2 people who have qualified for an NXT title shot are none other than Drew McIntyre and John Morrison.
2 veterans of the sport.
And 2 credible people to call your first NXT champion.
I'm right there with you, Corbin.
We're backstage here now. Going on back here, Moss? Ida and Alexa Bliss backstage, talking about who deserves the title. Was the goddess.
Clearly, their confrontation is not ended, and they still are at odds. Oh, wow, and fighting words from Lita.
Alexa Bliss saying the Lita has no chance.
One might even say, Corbin, that those words are extreme.
They are indeed. But they can talk the talk. Which one will walk the walk in terms of the NXT Women's title match?
Oh, wow, and Alexa Bliss with a low blow. saying that she's gonna make Lita regret ever coming back from retirement. Wow. And now Alexa Bliss just walking off, having proved her point, Lita doing nothing to retaliate.
We're going off to a commercial break now.
If I go down, don't let me fall for nothing. Give me all my time. I want it all in honey. I made it out. 100 miles I'm running. So if I go down, don't let me fall. Don't let me fall for nothing.
What is your price? What would it cost to toss all your morals aside? Piece of the pie, something foreign to drop. What would you put on the line? They say they can guarantee all the money you need if you trade in your soul first. When the money and ego bring out the evil in people, what is your soul worth? Let us pray. Father, forgive them, cause they do not know what they've done. Came from the bottom, the slums, and we got it straight out the mud. Only because the pressure they try to put on me was never enough. Mama was right when she called me a son of a gun. So you better duck. May heaven forgive you for pressing your luck.
If I go down, don't let me fall for nothing. Give me all my time. I want it all in honey. I made it out. 100 miles I'm running. So if I go down, don't let me fall. Don't let me fall for nothing. I made it out. 100 miles I'm running. So if I go down, don't let me fall. Don't let me fall for nothing.
When the options are slim and the lights in the stadium dim, what kind of man will you be when you look at a picture of who you become in the mirror? I hope that you like what you see, cause if you don't, all of the glory and fame, bright lights, crowd cheering your name, the house with the gate, the money and accolades will all be tamed in vain. What if when everything gone and you're there alone with nothing to show for it? Will you still have to drive like a chauffeur? Dig yourself out the grave that you made for yourself without any help. These are the cards and the choices that everyone's dealt, regardless the pain that you felt. This ain't the time to cry and call on your shelf.
If I go down, don't let me fall for nothing. Give me all my time. I want it all in honey. I made it out. 100 miles I'm running. So if I go down, don't let me fall. Don't let me fall for nothing. If I go down, don't let me fall. Don't let me fall for nothing.
And we're back.
Back here on NXT 2.0, and what is in store for us coming up next? And it
Never
is an
qualified.
NXT Championship title opportunity match.
Now, who will be joining Drew McIntyre and John Morrison in the first ever matchup for the NXT
Bullet
Championship?
Club for life.
Willikers. The Switchblade is here on NXT 2.0.
Slicing win.
Then I would go as far as to see this man of his obsession with violence, object, is not to be underestimated.
You get guys like him.
He is not a myth. He is sick.
But again, McIntyre should be interesting. United versus Floyd. That doesn't matter because his wife is always quick. How can you stop the Switchblade?
Well, that's a good question, Corbin. And unfortunately for his opponents, you can't.
And that slit throat taunt there.
And
Gonna
who
get
will
into the
be
mind of
the
his opponent.
unfortunate soul to have to fight Quinn White here tonight? Oh my.
Speaking of the future, well, one of the youngest superstars on the roster.
You know who this man is? It's the blue chip prospect, Austin Theory!
The unproven one looks to punch his shot as an NXT all-time great.
We're gonna find out tonight if A-Town has what it takes to take Quinn White down.
Look at Austin Theory, guys. He has no fear of all day. He says he can do this all day.
One of the most confident performers anywhere in the world, and a true future star in the making.
His eyes created Quinn White. He thinks Quinn White is a joke.
Let's see here tonight if Austin Theory, his plans to win, will they be executed or will they be lost in fear?
Never a good idea. Hey, he might make it work. No, I agree with Austin Theory's point here. A true superstar does not need the WWE Universe to be successful.
Austin Theory is a self-made man.
We're going to see that here tonight. He is my pick to win this, and my pick to take the NXT Championship.
Well, you know me, Corbin, I try to stay unbiased, but honestly, the sadistic smile on the face of Quinn White, I don't know. I don't know if Austin Theory can compete with that level of violent intent. He is malicious.
Are you kidding me, Moss? Look at him. That's clearly nothing more than a cheap scare tactic. Yeah, look, Austin Theory. He's showing him true scariness right here. Beating the crap out of Quinn White. Yeah, look at Quinn White running away. He doesn't want anything to do with them.
Oh wow, and Quinn just shivering in his timbers from that strike from Austin Theory. Oh, and right through the ropes. Damn, that knocked him down. All the wind just left his body. He is deflated like a balloon. Oh, goes for drop kick and he misses.
Ooh. You know, I think maybe Theory was trying to go a bit too fast here. Quinn realized that.
And of course, right
Nice
now,
spinning back fist reversed into
this
the
live
punch
stream
into the
going
corner.
great. We've got a great match. 160 people are watching this right now. Truly the premier brand for sports entertainment. You know,
Yeah.
Corbin, you might have just been right here. Clearly, Austin Theory taking the fight to Quinn White, and Quinn White getting the better of that exchange.
Austin Theory, though, he wants to show the world why he is the future of NXT 2.0. And what better way to do that than by making a joke out of a guy like Quinn White, who you can tell most of the locker room fears.
Austin Theory clearly now showing off the plan he has to beat Quinn White here tonight. But you've got to wonder, does Austin Theory question if his plan to win here tonight will be lost in Theory?
Austin Theory looking at the camera, looking dejected here, but still taking it to Quinn White.
Big shots
Austin
there
Theory
from
needs
Austin
to do
Theory.
to get his finisher in, Ataxia, and I think this could be it.
I mean, Corbin, did you know that Austin Theory was once a professional bodybuilder?
Just look at him, guy looks like a Greek god.
He might as well be. He's a statue of a man.
Not as much as a
He
goddess
is
as Alexa
built.
Bliss, but he's no joke in his own right.
Hell, Corbin, you could go as far as to say that he's built differently.
He is indeed built different. Ooh, nice uppercut out the ring by Quinn White. Sending Theory out there.
Oh, and now Theory on the ropes. Perhaps looking for a springboard offense.
Theory calling out for the ref. Our ref here, Reginald, telling Quinn White to step
Corbin,
back.
just imagine the athleticism you need to possess to balance yourself on the ropes like that for such a long period of time. That is impressive.
Truly is.
And now Quinn White going up there to meet him. No!
Oh! Oh my
Breathe
god!
with the switchblade. Is this the end?
Come on, that was a fluke.
Oh, it's all over.
Ref should have done a better job there. He should have kept Quinn White away from Austin Theory.
Look like Austin Theory really was lost in Theory. He is lost here tonight to the switchblade. Come on, let's not be losers here. Come on, we just need to give unbiased commentary.
Yeah, get away from me. No one cares.
Hey, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. You creep me out.
Quinn White.
Well, hopefully we just hope to see more of Theory on regular NXT programming. Well, that lunatic is now the third man to be in the NXT Championship title match.
Amazing, astounding, marvelous, astonishing, phenomenal, breathtaking, smashing, superb, fabulous, fantastic, tremendous, wondrous, monumental, mind-blowing, terrific, radical, colossal, dynamite, staggering. We are
And we're back here on NXT 2.0. And now it's time. A match I've been looking forward to.
The NXT Women's Championship match. Oh, shit.
Anyways, who do you have your money on? I still think the goddess is going to take what's rightfully hers and bring us in to a prosperous era for the NXT Women's title.
Well, I see why you have that perspective, Corbin, but I'm gonna have to go with experience. Lita is my pick to win it.
She's old. She should be in a retirement home somewhere, not contending for the NXT Women's Championship. But hey, all this is doing is giving Alexa Bliss a free win here tonight.
Well, Corbin, if I was you, I'd watch your mouth. She might do a moonsault onto us. Here is once again Alexa Bliss, 5 feet of fury, as she has very much demonstrated with those earlier rather crass comments against Lita. Absolutely no respect.
Little Miss Bliss here. Fans, they know what's up. They know that they are looking at the next NXT Women's Champion. First NXT Women's Champion, and by far the best NXT Women's Champion.
That's some confidence, Corbin.
Hey, it's easy to see. Alexa Bliss has most of anyone standing in her way, and Lita is no different. All she is an old part-timer, and Alexa Bliss is going to show the NXT 2.0 universe just that here tonight.
Speaking of Lita, here she comes, ready for battle against Little Miss Bliss.
I think Lita gotten too overconfident with this, just because her loser friend Jeff Hardy won the Intercontinental Championship does not mean that she has what it takes to become the first NXT Women's Champion.
You know what, Corbin? I'm not gonna let you badmouth her anymore. She is not a conformist. She revolutionized the women's wrestling division. She is extreme in human form.
That was back then. This is the present, and the person who's going to revolutionize NXT 2.0 is Alexa Bliss.
Well, we're gonna find out if that theory is true or not next. And what a reception here for Lita.
No, maybe they're hoping it's a feel-good story. Lita comes out of retirement, wins the title. This sucks that that's not gonna happen.
Well, Corbin, I disagree, because I think Lita looks better than ever.
Sure, she looks good, but it's no Alexa Bliss.
Well, regardless of what you think, Corbin, there is one thing we can both agree on, and that's that this match is gonna be awesome.
You're not lying there. This is one to pay attention to the folks back home.
This is a match you're not gonna want to miss.
See who will be the first ever NXT Women's Champion. A crowning accomplishment that'll be.
The inaugural NXT Women's Championship. What an accolade.
It's an accolade that any person in the NXT Women's division wants.
Absolutely, it's the grand prize.
Exactly. You're right. It doesn't matter. Whoever wins this match still has to realize that there is a long list of women back there waiting for their shot at the title.
And we're gonna see right now who's gonna be at the top of that food chain. It's either gonna be Alexa Bliss or Lita.
Immediately, Roman hands here. Both of these women, this is personal to them.
Taking off her feet.
Exactly what I mean. The goddess making quick work of Lita here.
Oh, Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Ooh, right on that upper back. Oh, and what a
Running
drop kick!
Lures Lita. Come on, go for the pin. That's it. Come on, that has to be it. Lita already taking off her feet.
Alexa Bliss going for the pin off of that. 2 count. And a kick out. Yeah, you're not going to put away a legend that easily, Corbin.
Well, it's clear that Alexa Bliss wasn't trying there. She's just making an example out of Lita here. Yeah, taunting Lita. You show her, Alexa Bliss. What a haymaker. Right to the jaw of Alexa Bliss. Lita is not taking any disrespect.
Lita now, she's fired up. She is furious at what has transpired here tonight. Wow, and those big body shots.
That aggression can't last long.
And how's that for example, Corbin?
Lucky hit. Look, Alexa Bliss has already gotten up because she is the face of this division. And that knee, that was a clear definition of a cheap shot, sending Alexa Bliss into the barricade like that.
Alexa Bliss she's in the crowd.
Come on, ref. You can't let that happen.
Look at that, Corbin. She's hiding. She is afraid of what Lita has in store for her.
She's not hiding. She is only forming a plan to take down Lita because Lita has shown to use cheap tactics here to win.
And let me ask you,
come
Corbin,
on,
just what a
this.
plan's gonna do against a wild card like Lita?
Well, it's obvious. All she needs is the twisted. Yeah, how's that? Lita sent into the barricade too.
Lita just flew, I think, like 6 feet through the air. My God, what a kick!
They're taking a fight to Bliss here.
And Bliss backed up into the corner. Bliss now struggling. Oh, and she's kicked straight out of a ring.
Come on, Alexa, you can do this.
Alexa on unsteady footing right now.
Strategy you need for Lita is to try and use technical prowess against a high flyer and a moonsault.
Moonsault over the top rope.
Alexa Bliss wasn't ready. He was trying to catch her breath. And Lita using a cheap shot, like always, because she knows she'll never be as good as the goddess. So she's using whatever dirty strategy those loser Hardys have taught her.
Dirty strategy. That's just high risk, high reward, and nothing more, Corbin. Don't be a sore loser. I'm going for the cover now. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out.
That's not enough to put down the goddess. Look at Lita, she can't believe it. I thought she had this one, but guess what? You could never beat the goddess. This referee doing, look, Alexa Bliss's arm is clearly hurt. This referee is just allowing this.
Alexa, she's quite clearly hurt pretty bad. Maybe a serious arm injury here. The ref now checking.
Lita away from her, ref. What are you doing? DDT!
No! DDT off the distraction!
Come on, go for the... She going to the top? What's she setting up for here? Now this is gonna be good.
Are we gonna see it? Her patent move.
Is that a...
Oh, and Twisted Bliss. It connects.
Twisted Bliss. Look for the cover now.
Cover here now.
Ropes.
Oh, and a rope break. That is unfortunate, Corbin. You might want to go back to the betting office and change it because you're about to lose a lot of money.
Not going to. That was truly a fluke.
Oh, wait, Corbin. I just realized I forgot something. You don't have any money.
And I wonder who's to blame for that. But that's besides the point. The point here is that Lita barely survived that. Alexa Bliss already has this one.
Alexa Bliss taking her time here. She's rethinking her plan.
Another
DDT. That is brutal.
brilliant hit from the goddess here. And look at these fans.
Lita's neck might be broken.
Come on, count it. That's it. That has to be it.
And that's the end.
Women's champion. What was that about a bet, Moss?
Well, you got me beat there, I'll admit it. 5 Feet of Fury is now our NXT Women's Champion.
Inaugural NXT Women's Champion. Okay, what a champion we're going to have now. Goddess having a reign on the top of the NXT Women's Division. That's a message out there to all the other NXT hopefuls. No matter how good you are not a goddess.
Well, you know, it might have not exactly been a clean victory, but it's a win nonetheless.
Whatever, who cares? The win is a win. They fought, and Alexa Bliss fought harder.
Yeah. As sad as I am to say, you're not wrong there, Corbin.
The wise man with the cool hat once told me, do not choose me, don't get caught. Now look at this. The inaugural Women's Champion. Fans here have acknowledged goddess.
Well, Alexa Bliss definitely got some good shots in there, maybe demonstrating a bit of a prowess for boxing even.
Give me a break.
Alexa Bliss brought down Platinum Fists of Fury upon Lita here tonight.
Lita, no matter the strength and the support from the world that the world gave her, still wasn't good enough.
If I'm being honest, Corbin, when that bell rung, for me, I was in shock. It almost felt as if time had stopped.
Alexa Bliss and Rhea are the same type of competitors. Alexa Bliss is just a stronger one. Anyways, we'll get back to you after commercial break.
Maybe even, you know, greater precision.
I'm telling you, man, you haven't seen anything like it.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Alexa. Yo, Riddle.
We got it. Big E, you take the hit this time.
Come on. Yes, good job. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Pops, really?
Hijo, ya tú sabes.
I am the best.
Hey, it's just a play test.
Maybe they change the angle here so they can really feel the hit.
Yeah, I totally agree.
That's my sword!
Hey! Can you keep it down?
It's my sword.
And folks, we are back from the commercial break, and up next we have the... Man, what the fuck is Barry doing, bro?
Amazing, astounding, marvelous, astonishing, phenomenal, breathtaking, smashing, superb, fabulous, fantastic, tremendous, wondrous, monumental, mind-blowing, terrific, radical, colossal, dynamite, staggering.
We are officially on the road to WrestleMania.
Stupendous.
And folks, we are back here on NXT 2.0. Of course, me, Madcap Moss, and Sad Corbin commentating here tonight, and we are awaiting the main event of the inaugural NXT 2.0 show.
NXT Championship match now.
Now, before the match starts, Corbin, who do you think has the least amount of damage taken from the previous matches?
Honestly, I'd have to say it's none other than that fiend, that scoundrel, Quinn White. I think McIntyre has the advantage because he wrestled first, and not to mention, he's just better. He is the Scottish psychopath.
You're not wrong, McIntyre, a force to be reckoned with, almost supernatural, just like from Twilight.
Then again, can't count guy John Morrison, much as I hate to say it. Quinn White is also
Corbin, speaking of John Morrison, here he is!
What do you call it? Guru of Fitness? Whatever his nickname is? I have too many.
Fitness, man. John Morrison is just groovy.
Moss, using one of those great names, will end up becoming NXT champion.
Well, we're gonna find out tonight in the main event. You know, Corbin, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but I've heard gossip backstage that John Morrison is a really big fan of JR's repackaged barbecue sauce.
Doesn't matter what he's a fan of. The only thing he should be a fan of right now is becoming NXT champion.
And just like that barbecue sauce, John Morrison is sweet and spicy.
My pick to win. Ivan Morrison or McIntyre. I just hope they get rid of Quinn White. Who wants him to lead NXT 2.0?
You've really got a grudge against him, huh?
Austin Theory.
Well, we're gonna see if that victory over Austin Theory will actually lead to the theory of him being the NXT champion.
I wonder who's going to be joining Alexa Bliss, the inaugural champion of NXT 2.0. I'd argue that this is a more harder feat than the NXT Women's title match, because in a triple threat match, that is one more person added to the mix.
Absolutely. This is a triple threat, Corbin. The stakes are high and the tension is palpable.
Normally, you have a chance to win. You get a triple threat. You gotta worry about the other guys too. Constantly be on your feet here.
Right.
Guy like Swiss Blade White. He's also going to be on his studio tonight. Violent psychopath right here.
You know, you'd think, Corbin, that with a match like this, all the men coming into this would be created equal. But when you look at a man like Drew McIntyre or a man like Quinn White, you can just see that statement is not true. I mean, Corbin, you would leave with mathematics, right? We're gonna leave with mathematics, right? So normally you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you've got a 50-50 chance of winning. But Drew McIntyre is a genetic freak, and he's not normal. So at best, everyone else here tonight has a 25% chance of winning. Sword here tonight. I'm gonna pog.
You sure enthusiastic about this.
I love swords.
Fans are too. We're going to be seeing Scottish psychopath Kenji become our inaugural NXT champion.
You know, Corbin, in high school I was pretty good at maths, and I think that right now Drew McIntyre has a 66 2/3 chance of winning. Because they both know they can't beat him, and they're not even gonna try.
You know, many people only one man first
Absolutely, it is a crowning accomplishment to be the inaugural champion of NXT.
Personally, Moss, who you have?
I'm gonna have to put my money on that Scottish psychopath. He is a werewolf.
Personally, I think Morrison might have it.
Morrison did have a pretty strong showing against Dean Ambrose. Morrison also looks better than he ever has before, so perhaps you're right.
But checking with the fans online, it seems to be majority votes for John Morrison to win. You gotta wonder, is Morrison going in with big head for having support?
You can find out next.
What an accomplishment that is.
You know, Corbin, I understand you're upset about your favorite Austin Theory not making it to this match, but you know what?
What about it?
There's somebody I wanted to see in the women's division, and that is Gigi Dolan. Where is she?
Dolan clearly didn't make it here tonight, but I believe she will have an impact on future NXT 2.0 episodes. But
Oh my god, what a great introduction for John Morrison, the American Most Wanted.
oh,
You gotta love it, Corbin.
Morrison clearly does have a long list of nicknames. He'll probably have a bunch more if he wins the NXT Championship here tonight.
Absolutely. He is the maker of Moist.
Oh, boo, get him out of here. This guy doesn't deserve to be here. He stole that opportunity from the blue chip, Austin Theory.
And Quinn White looks pretty confident coming into this, not surprising after the beatdown he gave to your pick to win, Austin Theory.
To this switchblade. Forget about it. No one cares about him. Drew McIntyre, though, he is a Scottish psychopath. I think he's also a legitimate contender to become champion here tonight. Now, if we're being honest here, if I was in this match, I'd try forming an alliance against the strongest guy here, which would be Drew McIntyre. A triple threat, you want to even the playing field. The only downside is you don't know if you can trust the other guy next to you.
You're absolutely right about that, Corbin, and you know what? Regardless of all of that, I love triple threats.
Doesn't love a good old triple threat. Anything could happen. Any man could walk out here as champion. Triple threats
And
are
we're about to find out who.
triple threats are very intense though. You could have the match won, but as long as the other guy is still standing up, he is able to break the pin. You know why I think becoming the first ever NXT champion is a big deal?
Come.
about it. You're a champion of the brand. You are on par with the Universal Champion Roman Reigns and the WWE Champion Brock Lesnar.
I mean, hey, speaking of championships, the original NXT before the rebrand, the first ever inaugural NXT champion, Seth Rollins. Those are big shoes to follow, to step in, to fill. Seth freaking Rollins. And one of these men is going to take that same accomplishment and maybe even make it better. We're going to find out.
Rollins is no slouch. He's been going one-on-one with Roman Reigns. But hey, maybe one of these guys will someday go one-on-one with Roman Reigns too.
We'll definitely see.
Gotta wonder too. Are they going with the strategy here? Are they targeting Drew McIntyre there? Or is this simply just a coincidence and Quinn White and John Morrison will implode on each other?
Would be a good idea, but as you can see, Drew McIntyre was taken out to the outside just now by Quinn White.
And I think Quinn White is having trouble deciding on who his next target is here, whether or not he wants to play it safe and aim for McIntyre. And he's going for both.
And Drew definitely feeling the hurt after those through body shots there.
No, Quinn White really is a confident guy. I mean, look at him. Guy still has his jacket on, and he's here to throw down with guys like John Morrison and the Scottish psychopath, Drew McIntyre.
So clearly that confidence is not doing him any favors as he was just yeeted into the corner by John Morrison. And sent to the barricade.
So what happens, Quinn White, when you go up against real superstars?
He is wrestled. Oh, and he's staring at us. Do you creep me out? Get away from us. No, stop. Why
Shut up.
I'll say what I want to say. Get back in the ring. Get back in the ring now.
For the first time, I agree with you, Moss. That lunatic Quinn White needs to get back in there.
You know what, Corbin? I'm starting to understand it. That guy's irritating. There's just something about him. I don't like it.
Maybe send him back to that asylum that Dean Ambrose came from.
And a bit of karma there, sent it into the barricade by Morrison. You know, that must have hurt. And he's now going on the offensive onto McIntyre, getting some nice shots. You know, some fists, some uppercuts, some knees, some combination strikes. And he's
White getting back over here too.
Don't look at me like that. You creep me out. I hate that guy.
These two trading blows. Quinn White sent back over here again by John Morrison. Oh, look at him. Quinn White.
Oh, with a big knee. Oh! He sent crashing through the ropes like a meteor.
I think McIntyre, he's starting to gain his momentum now. He's realizing that this is the match that counts. This is for the NXT Championship.
There's just something about the demeanor of Quinn White that's almost toxic.
Very indeed. And a Claymore. Toxicity seemed to attract a Claymore from Drew McIntyre, taking the head of Quinn White.
Is it really going to end like this? Is Quinn White taken out this early into the match? And now we're left with two men ready to fight in the ring, Morrison and McIntyre.
Morrison, he probably isn't too confident after seeing what just happened to Quinn White.
And Morrison displaying some of those great defensive skills that he demonstrated against Dean Ambrose earlier tonight.
That's a good idea for John Morrison here. He knows the other two will be playing pure offense because the other two want to become inaugural NXT champion. So he's going to play defense. He's trying to let those two tear each other apart, and he's going to swoop in and take the win. And ultimately, the NXT title.
And Morrison now maybe going for a spinning back fist, completely misses. McIntyre laying in some more shots. Ooh. Man, he's stumbling. I think his nose might be busted. He can't even see where he's going.
Morrison clearly needs to regain some of his composure here. Spin kick. Next onto the back of Morrison, sent into the corner there. Running, following up with a knee.
Oh man, just Big strike after big strike. I don't even know if that's legal.
Morrison is now he's starting to get some hits in. McIntyre caught in the ropes.
Yeah,
Morrison, what does he have in mind here?
McIntyre took that blow heavy. That hurt him. He's rocked.
He's out the way.
And he avoids it now. Oh, rebound off the ropes.
Happening here.
Oh, big forearm.
Still stunned. Goes into the corner there.
And now he's just punching him, working him down slowly, and there he goes. He's down.
It's right back up though. It's gonna take more than that. Put down a competitor, Drew McIntyre, especially for something as prestigious as the NXT Championship.
Absolutely. Man, and I think Morrison is rocked so hard that he can't even walk. He's dilapidated.
And a Claymore!
Oh!
Taking the head of Drew. No. Excuse me there. And it was so hard that even I got confused. Now,
yeah, the effects are even being felt on us, man. That was bonkers.
Quinn White get up in time to break up the pin.
And the cover here.
One for the pin here. I think McIntyre. I think he wants to make an example out of him. I don't know if he's confident going for the pin yet.
I think McIntyre might have got a few screws loose earlier from that match with Sonny Kiss.
And apparently that was a rope break. I was mad at the ref.
McIntyre's got a mean streak going.
We want to anger Drew McIntyre.
He's feral, just like a beast, like a wolf.
You can see that look. Anger on the face of Drew McIntyre.
What are you doing behind?
Quinn White hiding behind us. Get back in there.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Oh, and Morrison giving him the runaround. Oh, did you see that parkour? Free running off the table. That is what I am talking about, Corbin. That athleticism, unrivaled.
You know the main reason why I hate Quinn White?
Why is that?
He's a trainer.
Claymore right to your side. My God, are you okay? That was like a shotgun barrel. Your eardrums must be burst. My God, the sonic boom from that kick.
Quinn White, he was confident going into this due to the fact that his mentor is none other than Seth Rollins. And I don't think Rollins wants to associate with him after he just got his head kicked off there.
That's what you get, Quinn. That's what you get.
Just disposed of John Morrison, the Claymore. Morrison getting up, not a good idea. He's probably going to get hit with another one. This is what we saw happen to Sonny Kiss. Will it happen to John Morrison?
Yeah, he's going for it a second time, just like he did in his earlier match.
1. Setting up for the Claymore.
There it is, 2-peat of the Claymore.
Pin.
Will he finish it here? And my God, it is all over. The first ever inaugural NXT Men's Champion, the Scottish psychopath, Braveheart, Drew McIntyre.
Well, if I was Brock Lesnar in Roman Reigns, I'd be looking backstage. Is this guy, the guy who's joining you up in those rings, as the face of NXT?
Man. I'm pretty sure that Alexa Bliss and Drew McIntyre feel great right now. The first inaugural champions of both the men and women's divisions, respectively. My God, what a night.
I think the superstars backstage might be looking to form some tag teams because I don't think any of them wants to go one-on-one with the goddess or the Scottish psychopath.
But you know what, Corbin, dare I say this match was wicked.
I'd say this way. Stupendous. Holding his hand high, holding the championship. Over John Morrison.
McIntyre clearly happy that he has won. Not really surprised to anyone given the stature that he stands at and the strength advantage he had, but... Well, I want to thank you all for joining us here on NXT 2.0, but I believe that the show is now coming to a close. Thank you for joining us tonight, and I hope you all enjoyed.
Tune in next episode of NXT 2.0. Thank you.
Down south slanging, rolling with these hustlers, trying to get rid of all you haters and you busters. Down south slanging, rolling with these hustlers, trying to get rid of all you haters and you busters. What's the sense of it all? Pimping powder and pussy, trying to make pennies. See niggas lying on the stand, guess